Here we are at the 50th anniversary of the Allman Brothers Band, and it's pretty amazing to look back on what they created in 1969 and all the years that they were active after that. And it really blew my mind. In fact, where I met Duane Betts, Dickey's son, who's we're in the
Right
same
here.
band now in the Allman Betts Band. The genesis of our relationship goes back to their reunion tour in 1989. They were out promoting their box set, which was a 20th anniversary at the time, celebration. There had only been one box set put out before Dreams, and that was Eric Clapton's Crossroads, and that was kind of I think they were testing the market, and his ran off the shelves, so they put the Allman Brothers out, and they said, well, why don't you guys go tour so we can sell some of these things? They cost $60 a pop. So they put them on that tour. That's where we met. And it was really an interesting time to be around that band because they were essentially reclaiming their audience. So where they had played stadiums in the 70s, we're talking 1989, there were some rooms that were like 1,500 seats. And they weren't all full. And there was other rooms that were 5,000, but what I'm getting at is it was a fraction of what they were used to. They were having to rebuild and reclaim their audience and prove that they could stand up to the measure that they were held to in the 70s as one of the best live, most visceral, happening, jam, oriented bands on the face of the earth. And they did that really quick. They reclaimed that crowd. I mean, they were playing to 20,000 within a couple years. So it was a really special time for Duane and I. And now here we are 30 years after that, and we're in a band together, the Allman Betts Band. And, our number one MO is, we're not a tribute act. We've been musicians for a long time now as well. And the Allman Betts Band was about creating music that we feel is an organic representation of what we're into and where we come from, and we kind of hang our hat on that, place to be sonically, but of course we can't go hit the stage with this band and not play and tip the hats to the dads. And yeah, I've seen grown men weep when we start Blue Sky, or people cry during Multicolored Lady. It hits them hard. They they remember their youth, they reclaim their youth, and it's absolutely mind-blowing to talk to some of them afterwards and just have them go like, the music is still alive and thank you. And it's the least we can do.